Can you? But just send those notes to Caedrel.
Buying
so Caedrel has the
pink
notes,
board. Buying
and then
pink
Caedrel
board.
can show the replay, and you can go through it.
That's a negative thing.
How about that? Caedrel shows his
Yeah, you send me
replay,
the notes.
and you just send the notes, and then you lead it, Baus.
All right.
So he's your he's your mouse and keyboard.
I'll be your cameraman. Okay, got it. Let's go over it. 4:30 TP. Bad. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I had TP advantage, and I thought the game was going to be decided. I thought the game was going to be decided on this Raptor fight, so I TP'd. But I guess, yeah, the TP in the new season takes a bit
pretty
too
much
long.
how this new TP works is that you can take 10 seconds, so you never ever want to use it to join a fight, because the fight is over before you arrive.
Yeah, I think that fucked my lane really hard because it was bouncing.
It did.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
Emax
we
Cho'Gath.
got dragged,
Let's
but-
carry on. Emax Cho'Gath, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
And then Grasp XD capitals. And then the next timestamp is 7:30.
7:30.
Oh, is this just me getting solo killed or what?
Yeah, I mean, this is just you getting called, you know? I mean, I feel like when you're being weak-sided Caedrel, what you really want to be doing, you want to look to play more carefully. Like, you shouldn't be dying here, right? Because you make the game a lot harder for your team when this happens.
You're right. That's my fault. Sorry about that. That's a mistake on my end. And then he wrote grubs, eating before grubs. Yeah, my bad.
Here you spent... No. The problem I had, because if you go back a little bit, go back.
Yeah.
Here you spent, like, with your ulti up. And the grubs aren't spawning for a few... Like, you're not fighting this guy. So here you should just eat to make it go on CD.
Yeah.
And then instead you waited for so long, and then right before the grub spawn, you thought, oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna eat. While you haven't been eating for 3 minutes. And then as soon as the grub started spawning, you were like, yeah, this is a good time to use my ultimate. So that's something you really gotta think about in the future.
You're right.
You wanna time your ultis to have it at least up for the objectives.
11 min bad group.
It is a Caedrel review, isn't it?
Maybe bad group is a little bit harsh. I just want to talk about it. Here I feel like when Varus shows on top wave, you kind of have to match him. Me personally, I don't really group on mid because it's really hard to force on mid unless you have like a Pantheon ult or Sion ult. Like your job here is gonna be useless. Like maybe it sounds good that you're here with your team, but in reality, if you actually think of what you're doing in any of these fights, you're just useless. Like you're not actually providing anything.
Yeah, in my head I thought
like my team would have, your team would have done the same work without you, if that makes sense.
So the way I saw it is if I push out top, I can help my team defend their vision for the grubs. Like if the enemy team gets mid wave in and then walks top side, and I'm catching top wave against Varus, then they're like 4v4 on contesting
I think this
vision.
is fine to hover, but I don't think you can stay for a longer period of time. Like here I would go back top, but maybe you would disagree.
But the thing is, if you have to start moving top before Varus hits. If Varus is already hitting top wave, the grubs are gone if you move top, you know?
Yeah.
But I think isn't the correct play like to keep feast and to start grubs yourself and then do one quick?
I mean, I should keep feast and that would be even more useful in this fight, you know? I feel like in this fight, if I had feast, it's fine.
Yeah, but this fight shouldn't, like, imagine if Varus just keeps pushing top and starts hitting top plates, what do we do?
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Like, look,
Varus could have just hit plating.
Yeah, if Varus just stays top and starts pushing the top wave when you're mid and keeps hitting top, we are mega, like, on a timer, no?
Like, you have to think, let's say with the Q max as well, you can just trap the Varus in top lane. If you push out the wave and Varus goes top, you can just perma-Q the waves, shove it into his face all the time, and he's just stuck there until the fight starts. You should never go mid with such a slow champion like Cho'Gath and walk mid and try and get a fight. You should always prison someone to catch top waves, and then when the fight happens, then you will reactively go there, if that makes sense. You shouldn't be the one starting it.
Thanks for this, Baus. 13-minute proxy.
To 12 minutes, you did really good stopping this guy's back. Like I think you sacrificed a minion or two for it. It's amazing. It helped your team win the fight. Yeah, here you called it as well. You can stop him, and you did it. That's perfect.
Thanks, Baus.
Then you just kind of, I see what you do here. Like here, you obviously have an advantage because you stopped his back, and he even never recalled at all. So he's just on half health with barely any mana. You need to find a way to make yourself be useful here. When you push out the wave like this, and then you're just hovering, then you're not actually doing anything. You need to either hover towards mid lane, so here after you push, you just need to go mid and see like, oh, what's popping, anything happening, or you need to go and proxy. I usually proxy.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
proxy angle.
this was so risky, by the way. But
Oh,
yeah, when
Ooh.
you're chilling like this, you're kind of useless, even
Yeah.
though you should be winning hard.
Proxy angle, you're right.
Yeah. Because once you proxy, then you have full move on the map for a really long time.
Yeah, here I TP'd because I saw Nocturne and Ornn TPing. The second I saw Ornn TPing, I thought, okay, I'll TP too, in case he's ulting and then there's a fight. Just be there. You would have gone for bot wave, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's better. Like, I don't know. I mean, you guys can, as a team, you guys can speak how you guys felt about this. But Caedrel, how he played this game, he would just group with you guys, and he would help you guys secure objectives as 5. How do you guys how did you guys feel like this game about that? Because like you guys got all the objectives, so.
Like
I
here,
like it
yeah.
when you have a lot of Drakes already, because then you just secure like 3rd, 4th, and game is over.
I think the way I see the game, Baus, is I like protecting vision, but I'm doing this because I'm useless. Like, if I'm in lane against Ornn and we're handshaking, I feel like I'm losing. Whereas the way I see it is like, I think in my head, I don't know if you agree, is I think top tier 1's dead here no matter what. If I run top, eventually the tower is dead and it's useless. So I think, okay, go take your useless tower. I'll go Herald mid with my team with your no TP pushing top, and I'll get my team ahead instead of like defending the wave and
I can
defending
respect
a tier
that.
1
I
that's
don't
useless.
put a lot of value into tier 1s. I can respect that.
So I thought here maybe the sequence could be better if we just went and heralded bot and we pushed mid and then went bot tier 2 to mid or something, or we played mid tier 1 to bot, but we just got a free mid tier 1. I thought, yeah, we can force him more.
Don't you think we are playing too fast here? We're playing
I think
on
the
the wrong
tier
wave.
2 we're playing too fast, and the person that's playing too fast is me.
Yeah, but but don't you think that's what I mean? Like don't
here,
you
I think it's fine. I just shouldn't walk up.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm inting here. I should just let you chunk the tower down.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you know, we could already be getting like TP'd behind them, no? Isn't that what? Oh no, he just walked. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had no TP. He
Oh,
was just
never
walking
mind.
from top.
The tower was really free.
Okay. No, like you mean tier 2?
Yeah, it was really free.
Yeah, but I don't know if tier 2 mid is that.
I think the other way to play the game, the alternative way of playing the game is like I can just run top here from base and I can try and contest the wave a bit, and you can herald mid as 4 and I can just stop Ornn. If he ever wants to group and match him, which is fine too.
What about just you go top and then I think we can even take this mid tower on a cannon non-herald and then we just herald bot tier 2. Like that, I would prefer doing that.
Then we play on 2 lanes.
I don't think tier 2 mid is that important in league anyway.
Yeah, here I don't like that we stay for so long, especially with like we should be pushing top to secure Drake. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't like that none of us are pushing top when Drake is spawning. I like on the way to spawn.
Like in my opinion, the best play is to you go top catch and we play long on like two waves.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the best.
Yeah.
That's okay, Caedrel. You're still learning. I mean, you're still new to pro play, so
yeah,
you're gonna get the hang of it.
You didn't like that I bought a pink ward in base here. I respect it.
Yeah, pink wards. I would personally not buy them.
And then I should just wait for Galio to come out of base.
Especially not when you're a tank and your items are so OP.
Yeah, here I should just chill a bit and then we're fine. But yeah, in general, I obviously I'm not the best Cho'Gath or haven't played League in a while, but I like grouping a lot. I don't know, I just like grouping and being a beef ball and allowing my team to like hold their vision or get objectives or get towers in their face.
I can see it when you're playing a tank as well. You provide a lot for your team. It's just how you guys feel about it. Like, don't you guys get like nervous when you don't have sides pushed and stuff before fights?
And it is kind of
like,
go
back to 18 minutes. Here.
For example, when the Varus situation, I think this one is simpler because it's so much later in the game, but the Varus situation early game is definitely what you're saying.
Yeah.
The side is not pushed, so if we don't make that play work and we all die and Varus eats top tier 1, or let's say Varus is smart enough not to move and we're not getting anything 5v4, then we are sweating, yes.
But it did work, like you guys got the fight and then you just won. It's just
every time
because I can also start grouping and stuff, maybe not all the time, but if you guys see an opportunity
No,
where
for
it's good to
example,
do,
like,
you should definitely
I
tell
think
me.
it's good to group if the Drake is like closer. But here, since we have long time, we should not feel pressure
Here,
to
I
make
think
a Herald play.
here I think
You know?
Wukong should come bot and Herald. Wait,
Yeah,
when is
that's okay then.
like
Yeah.
here, for example, we pathed mid here, Velia. I think it's better maybe if you just come with bot here with Galio and you just put the Herald down. And if they want to run down here to defend it, Ezreal will just take tower. Otherwise, the Herald crashes, and then we can like hover
Yes.
down and put vision, and like we can jail them on 2 lanes here, while Oren's standing here with no TP.
Thank you, coach, for the review.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job,
of course,
Bowsy.
and well played. Well played,
review.
guys. You're making me proud. So yeah, so in the future we're gonna be lane swapping the top lane and the coach.
Yeah, we're gonna take timeouts every now and then. Every time one of us has a bad game, we swap out for each other. We learn different styles. Actually, I think it's when I was a player at least, and I was sick, like really bad sick, and we had our academy player sub in. It was quite fun to watch my own team play. I feel like I saw a lot. I don't know if you felt that, Baus.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's. I think it's easier to because I only saw your POV. But yeah, it's fun to see. You know, like usually when I'm in a team fight, I'm just focusing on myself. But now I got to see like how you guys play out the fight and stuff.
Yeah, it opens up
It's fun.
different dynamics of the game. Yeah.
Did you have fun playing, Caedrel?
I mean, I haven't played Cho'Gath in many years. I had to keep reading how many minions I could eat before it was the max stack until objective once. And I haven't played Weak for a week, so I was a bit rusty on the last sitting. So.
I mean, I liked your build, and you know, you did good, I think.
Oh, thanks. The glazing. Just know that with you we're like 80% win rate, and with me we're 100. Just don't forget that stat.
That is true.
Also think I had the highest damage per kill, so I think I made you proud there.
You did?
Yeah. 0 kills.
Look. Damn, actually highest damage per kill. Let's go, Caedrel.
But Cho'Gath Q is so impossible to hit, I feel like. I don't know. Like, I'm not in lane, but like in fights, I don't know, it feels... I got one good Cho'Gath Q in all the fights.
Yeah, you got a 2-man in the mid fight, I think.
Yeah, that feels so impossible.
I mean, usually you E in lane, you like E them so they get slowed and then you Q. Or you just... The most important thing is you Q from a bush so they can't see the start of the animation.
But I feel like when I was laning level 3, level 4, I actually think this Ornn, the way I saw this matchup at least, was... Here I thought, maybe I'm a bit weak because he has like XP advantage, but then he used his mana to me, and my passive out heals him, and he just goes trying to trade on me. And I'm absolutely fine. This matchup is so good. Now he's out of mana and I have prio forever. And I didn't even use a potion.
You think I should play this matchup more? I can see it.
I feel like what he should do is just not really trade on me that much unless he has a gank, because I don't know, this guy came back to lane with level 3 full mana, full HP, and I'm level 2 full level down, and he just every time he trades on me I just out heal it.
Yeah. By the way, the reason my internet speed was so slow is because I hadn't paid my internet bill. I didn't fucking pay my internet bill, so I did that and then it went up again.
How does that even work?
I don't know, I thought that shit goes automatically, like, what the fuck?
You're not serious. Do you max Q on Cho'Gath?
Yeah, every matchup.
I just checked some random build and they maxed E, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I saw Whippos Cho'Gath against, and he maxed E.
I mean, that's bad.
You should think about Grasp instead of Halo Blades, though, in tank matchups. I don't know if you like it, but Cho'Gath, I feel like in Halo Blades matchups, in carry matchups, probably Halo Blades is good for you, but against Ornn and Malphite and Maokai, maybe Grasp is better, just free stacks and just makes you tankier. Or do you use Grasp Halo Blades to kill their carries in fights or something?
Yeah, I think Halo Blades is like it's too important on Cho'Gath, and you get Domination Tree, which is the one you want anyways. There's
Right, let's see here.
I would not consider Grasp, no.